But we are joined now by UAlbany women's basketball head coach Joanna Bernabei McNamee. We like to call her Coach Mac, and Coach Mac has her team rolling right now. 5 straight wins. That includes a win on Tuesday afternoon over Southern Illinois, 68-57. The Great Danes get a game-high 25 points from Jessica Fekkier, and now they're only a couple hours away from tip-off against Northern Illinois in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Coach, Chris Honorato and Eric Hanman here with you this morning. It's great to talk with you. Tell me some good news. How is the weather in Puerto Rico?
The weather is absolutely beautiful. So it is gorgeous. They have us in a great hotel. So, coming into the trip, we weren't really sure what to expect. So I was a little bit nervous, just with everything that the Puerto Ricans have gone through and everything that the island has been through with the devastation. But it's been a beautiful trip thus far and really great for our players.
Well, that's great to know. You'll have to share your secrets with some of the other coaches around the country about how you schedule a trip to a place like Puerto Rico in late December coming from Albany, New York. You've figured it out early here. There's no doubt about that. And you've got this team going in the right direction, Coach, as, of course, you inch closer to conference play. What has been behind this 5-game winning streak? Now you guys are 9-2.
I think one of the things is just our players are really starting to get the grittiness of just playing tough. We haven't necessarily shot the ball well in all of those games. As a matter of fact, we probably only had one good shooting night in the last 5 outings. But we've gritted out defensively. I think we've done a nice job on the boards and just found other ways to win, which is what good teams do, and that's what we're talking them into trying to be, is just a great team that doesn't just rely on their scoring to win, especially with games on the road.
Yeah, for the most part, you hold your opponents in the 50s, which is a great recipe for success. And we mentioned Jessica Fekkier getting 25 points the last time out, but Mackenzie Turpchich was terrific Sunday when you guys won against St. Bonaventure. I think when names like Sharisha Richards and Amani Tate leave a program, fans start to wonder, okay, who is going to now pick up the scoring slack? Because they couldn't possibly have anybody else on the roster who would be like a Richards or a Tate. Is Jessica stepping into a role of kind of that alpha scorer for you guys?
Absolutely. And the thing that Jess brings just every day is that she has that will to win. You know how coaches always talk about it's not the skill, it's the will. And she not only has a great skill level, but she also demands a high level of just attention to detail and those kind of things from her teammates that make her a winner all the way around, both as a leader and on the floor with her skill level, because she works constantly. I talk about her work ethic all the time. She puts in extra probably 3 hours a week on the court on her own. Just to continue to hone her skills, and that's why she does knock down open shots, and she is a great player.
Coach Mac joining us here, UAlbany women's basketball head coach Joanna Bernabei McNamee, live from Puerto Rico. And I know, Coach, you're only a couple hours away from tip-off. You've already won one game there. What is it about today's opponent in Northern Illinois that you've had to prepare for a quick turnaround from Tuesday to Thursday?
Northern Illinois is a fast-paced team that spreads the court. They run a dribble drive offense, so this will be our first time facing that offense where all, besides their point guard, every player on the floor can shoot the three, including anybody they bring in off the bench. So of their whole roster, they only have one kid that doesn't necessarily shoot the three. Everybody else, and they push tempo, which is great. We always love playing against teams that push tempo because that's what we do. So I think it'll be a fast, action-paced game in a non-air conditioned gym. Gym's about 80, 90 degrees. And once the play actually starts, it feels like about 105 on the court. And I think that actually also benefits us because we have some old knees on our team and some players that got some kookiness going on. So playing in that high temperatures kind of loosens them up and allows them, I think, to go a little bit harder.
Do you get to be a little more casual on the sidelines? Can you go like shorts and polo or T-shirt or something like that?
I'm dressed right now in shorts and a polo and my tennis shoes, so that's one of the benefits of playing here is that we get to definitely be more casual. But our players know that this is a business trip. As much, we had a great day yesterday. Yesterday was our day off from playing. So outside of practice, they got to lay around on the beach, enjoy the pool. We had a great dinner, and I think it was a really nice break for them, which they really do deserve because they've been put through the ringer with the way our schedule has gone this last 2 weeks. So they really enjoyed that, but now they know it's business as usual. We had, film this morning and breakfast, and now they're, ready to lace them up and go to work.
Hey, Coach, obviously you got the game today against Northern Illinois. One more non-conference game against Dartmouth, as Chris mentioned. The conference play is coming up, and a big game against Hartford, who you beat last year in the tournament, America East tournament, and the New Hampshire, who's been very good the last couple of seasons, including a strong start this year. Are you looking forward to two kind of big games right out of the gate in the America East schedule? Or are you focused just on Northern Illinois and then December 30th against Dartmouth?
Honestly, I'm definitely a one-game-at-a-time coach. So right now all my thoughts are just with Northern Illinois and taking care of this game, and then we'll move on to Dartmouth. So I move one game at a time, and that's what I try to get our players to do as well, just attack the game that's in front of us and then move from there. So we are excited, though. It's hard to believe conference play is right around the corner. It's crazy how fast time is flying.
And, Coach, so is Christmas, and you've been out of town for a few days here. I've been patting myself on the back all morning about how I had a productive shopping day yesterday, so I'm not as stressed as I was this time yesterday. Are you finished Christmas shopping? And then I want to double off that and ask you your best Christmas gift ever as a kid.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, we're pretty much done with the first question, and I've got little ears surrounding me, so I can't go any further with that answer. And let's see, as a kid, probably, when I was, how old was I? Probably 6 right around 6. I really wanted a record player. And I not only got a record player, but I got one that, lit up to the beat of the music it was playing.
Nice.
And I thought it was, the coolest thing ever. So I'd say that was maybe one of my greatest gifts ever as a kid.
I love it. Well, Coach, good luck today. It's nice to know you could bring the family on this trip. That's a great little getaway for the family as well. Good luck today against Northern Illinois. And, of course, we will see you when you get back. Game day, the next home game, everybody, Saturday, December 30th against Dartmouth at CEFCU Arena. Good luck today and safe travels back, Coach.
Yes, and, hey, I wanted to put a big plug in. We have our fundraiser coming up on January 28th. We're doing a bowling classic. So anybody interested in bowling and being a part, we have all of our players are going to be there, one on every team, and our coaching staff will all be there. It'll be a really fun night or a fun afternoon of bowling. It's on a Sunday. Not much to do, I don't think, in the cold on January 28th. If people will hit our website and if maybe you could share that with them when you get a chance, our website, to go join up and sign up a team for our bowling classic, that would be awesome.
We'll absolutely do. UAlbanysports.com. It's that easy, and it's a very easy to navigate website as well. Go to the top tab. You can find women's basketball and all the information on that great event. Again, January 28th for that fundraiser, the bowling event, UAlbanysports.com. Coach, thanks so much for the time here this morning and moving up the schedule a little bit for us, knowing it's game day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That is UAlbany women's basketball coach Joanna Bernabei McNamee, Coach Mac.